This video is to show you how to solve systems of equations with substitution. Pardon the noise in the background if you can hear it. So the goal of solving any system of equations is to find values for x and y. We can't just solve for x or solve for y and be done. We have to find the value of each variable. And you can't really solve an equation, or we don't know how to solve an equation yet where we have two variables in it. So here's what we need to do first. We need to make sure one equation is solved for a variable. It's already set as y equals or x equals. Make sure one equation is solved for a variable. Now you might be looking at this problem, and this comes directly from your packet. You might be looking at this problem saying, oh, well, one of the equations, the top equation, is already solved for y. That's true. So in this equation, we know that y equals x plus 5. This is really important. The whole goal of substitution is to substitute what y equals for this expression, x plus 5. So we're going to take the bottom equation, 3x plus y equals negative 11, and we're going to replace y with this, with x plus 5. Here's what that looks like. So let me rewrite that equation, 3x plus, and then this is where y would go, equals negative 11. And again, instead of writing y, we're going to write x, let me try that again, write in green here, plus x plus 5 equals negative 11. So now we're going to go ahead and solve like normal. We have just x's in this equation. We are going to solve for x. So we're going to combine like terms first. 3x plus x is 4x. And then let's rewrite the rest of the equation. Okay, from here we've got a two-step equation. We know we need to add and subtract first, so we're going to take this positive 5 and cancel it out by subtracting 5, like so. Now we have 4x equals negative 16. Negative 11 minus 5 is negative 16. So now we are going to divide both sides by 4 to cancel it out. And now we should have x equals negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. Okay, it's really important that we remember this part. We're about halfway done with solving this problem. Now that we know what x equals, we're going to go back and we're going to plug in that value into the top equation. We know x equals negative 4. So our top equation was y equals x plus 5. So now I'm going to replace x with negative 4. So I've got y, whoops. Let me change my pen size again. Now I've got y equals x plus 5. And instead of writing x, we're writing negative 4. And so now simple addition, negative 4 plus 5 is positive 1. So y equals positive 1. Our final answer, now that we know what x is and we know what y is, let's write it out. X equals negative 4 and y equals positive 1. A good way to check your answer is to plug in these values for x and for y into both of these equations and make sure it checks out.